Hello, my beautiful Leo, and welcome to a reading for this month of November. So today we're going to have a look into some of the astrology that will be impacting you for this month. We'll have a look into the tarot and also some messages from Spirit and see what is going on for you guys this month. So one of the things that I recommend to help you guys smooth sail for the month is my beautiful Soul Alchemy Potions, Abundant Potions. Now, this is also because it represents that sunshine in a potion. So it's Leo energy embodied that you can be drinking as a ritual each day to really help to magnetize the things that you desire to you. So it's a really beautiful ritual to use. So this is the one that I have for you guys for this month. And the crystal that we have is this beautiful clear quartz generator. So this is really about programming your intentions and really helping you to embody and to focus. So you can use any clear quartz. It doesn't have to be a generator. That's just the one that I'm feeling drawn to show you guys. And as you can see in the heading, we have home, heart, and holiday magic, as well as you see in the thumbnail. Let me just pop this up that we have for this month. I've also written love heats up, your heart and home transform. So just a couple of the themes before we get into the astrology, and also before we get into that, I just want to share with you guys, you can come on over to Soul Alchemy Potions and you will see all of the potions that we have over there. We also have now been recognized for building spiritual business and are one of the current top 4 nominees in this category. So really, really exciting for Spiritual Leadership Awards. This is the Abundance Potion. So you can see a lot of Leo energy in there. When you purchase a potion, you also get to join our exclusive community and help not only just manifest your desires, but also come together with other people via Zoom. And we have monthly new moon meditations and work that we do together. So that's really exciting. And if you guys want to book a personal one-on-one reading to dive deeper into things on a personal level, come on over to solreta.com and you'll see that I've got the Psychic Tarot reading on offer. That is probably your best one in terms of like if you want to ask one-on-one questions. Otherwise, there is the Galactic reading and couples reading as well. So thank you all of you that have subscribed so far to my YouTube channel. I'm so blessed to be able to share these messages with you, as well as talk about and interview people on various different topics. So thank you everyone for who has subscribed so far. And so Leo, love heats up, your heart and home transform. So let's get into some of the astrology. So your nest is starting to buzz with beautiful energy this month as we see the sun illuminate around your home sector of your chart. So inviting warm celebration and connection. Perfect for this festive season that we're getting into, especially if you are in the Northern Hemisphere in America, where you guys are about to go into Thanksgiving and shortly after Christmas. So when Mars enters Sagittarius on the 4th, expect a huge surge in activity around family, children, home, household projects. It's really about like you tapping in and channeling that energy of home and connection that you have with your family. So really beautiful energy, especially for feminine Leos, because this is where we're sort of like the mother, lioness to our little cubs. So it's a really beautiful energy for you guys as well. So the full moon on the 5th, which will be in Taurus, signals completion around work or outside obligations. So this will help free up space for heart-centered moments with loved ones. We also will have Venus joining the sun on the 6th, which will bring more harmony into the home. So making, conversations, interactions with family and with loved ones a lot easier, a lot more smoother, and a lot more affectionate. We also have Mercury retrograde starting on the 9th. So this could stir up small disagreements, especially with partners or housemates. So definitely remember to watch your words and to compromise and just maintain composure throughout. Do not let other people push your buttons. Take a step back, take a breather if needed. By the 18th, we will see Mercury dip into your home zone again, and your domestic zone and daily routines may feel a little bit disrupted. So definitely we need patience, we need flexibility. That will also help you to get through the month. So we see the sun on the 17th will be highlighted with supportive energy coming in from a host of different Sorry, let me just read my writing. The sun on the 17th is highlighted with supportive planetary aspects, an ideal day to host a party, to host a community event. Think more in your personal backyard though. So definitely it will be about reinforcing connection with friends, with loved ones, or with your community. And with this as well, let laughter and love be the dominant themes of this month. We don't want to be dwelling on things that are negative. We don't want to be engaging in any drama. We don't want to be getting pulled into any Mercury retrograde energies. So we will have the new moon on the 20th, which will invite us to have more of a personal and intentional connection. So this is a really good time to have more kind of like a coziness or a one-on-one dinner. It's more just celebrating and being with the people that you really love and people that uplift you as well. So we'll have the sun shift signs on the 21st, which will help to ease a little bit of the tension. Mercury going direct on the 29th will just help to cancel out any misunderstandings, anything sort of like left unsaid. Venus entering Sagittarius on the 30th will help to spark more romantic vibes, as well as passion and more intimacy. And I guess we can all do with some more of that. So by the end of the month, definitely your heart and your home will be feeling more aligned, joyous, and ready to tap into more magic. So please use that abundance potion that we were talking about over on Soul Alchemy Potions. It really is a beautiful magnetic way to create a ritual every day and to help shift things. So you want to be sitting with that intention as you're drinking of being in that new idealized reality as you're drinking in that magic. So let's have a look into some of the tarot cards. And I can already feel that Mercury retrograde energy kicking in terms of speech, especially because I have a lot of Mercury with my Gemini rising and Leo and North Node with Mercury in the third house, which is a Mercury house as well. So I definitely get impacted by Mercury retrograde when it comes to speech. Let me know if you guys have a lot of Mercury in your charts too. So in what we can expect overall, hidden card. Let's have a look. We've got 5 cards. I'll just feel into these. So I do see the sun's energy coming in. I do feel that this is about us not shying away, not retreating. I keep seeing it sort of like a leadership energy emerging. And I keep seeing the sun sort of shine on your extraordinary energy. And I feel that this is actually a sign of not blending in, not sort of being a wallflower. This feels to me like you're supposed to stand out. You're supposed to sometimes feel a little bit uncomfortable, and this is your chance to start to step up and to rise above. So I'm sort of seeing a bit of spotlight energy on you guys. So yeah, let me know if this is something that you're feeling, and also if this is something you want to work with in a personal one-on-one reading. We can go in more in depth with that. So everything for the readings are in the description box below. Let's flip these cards over. Oh, and before we do, remember to check out your sun, moon, rising, and your Venus sign as well. So we have the 4 of Cups to begin with, the Queen of Discs, the Wheel of Fortune, the 5 of Wands, and the Abundance card. So if we're looking at this in terms of what we were just saying in connection with what Spirit was showing me, we have the 4 of Cups. So we tend to look at it from the Rider-Waite deck when we talk about it in terms of we're focused fully on 3 cups in the Rider-Waite deck, and that hand of God is giving us the 4th cup, which looks to be hidden, or it's something that our consciousness or our emotions have not fully tapped into yet. So there's something that you guys are holding back on. What's interesting about this is we have Moon and Cancerian energies. So there could be some fears or emotional undercurrents that are holding you back from really being that sort of bold energy. And where we talk about bold, we have the Queen of Discs. So this is talking about in regards to something that you guys are birthing or currently shifting in terms of alignment. So this would be more kind of like embodying, I guess you would say, that the interesting word that Spirit's giving me is perfectionist. So this is also about doing away with perfectionism when we look into that 4 of Cups as well. And sometimes for me, 4 of Cups can also be a little bit about addressing health, not ignoring or putting things off, not sort of like shying away from, okay, if we're feeling something come up, whether it's to do with confidence or something, it's not about sort of procrastinating or bypassing. It's really like, okay, I see that coming up. What is underneath that? Let me see how I can shift that. So I really feel that you guys are kind of creating yourself new, but we need you to embody this sun energy that we were talking about. So we have the Queen of Discs, which she also has this magical wand in this particular deck with the Merkaba inside of the cube. So this is really in terms of like spiritually, energetically, putting that vision out there, being in deep state meditation and shifting it. Because the Destiny card, Wheel of Fortune, for me is more about like getting into alignment. So what she might be programming or putting into this alignment energy, we see this as star power. So we don't want to avoid being in the spotlight or the limelight. Leo, you guys are born to be in that. And what we also see is with this little Hebrew symbol down the bottom, there's a sense of humbleness. So there's a sense of God bestowing certain gifts that you're here to bring into the spotlight or into that sunshine that we were talking about. But we have 5 of Wands energy slipping in. So this is what we need to discard. So we see Saturn and Leo. So you guys are showing up in your own energy. So do not let people program, interrupt, or put in too much of their own feedback. This is too many cooks in the kitchen. We can't make a recipe with people in there trying to throw their ingredients in. So it's about stripping it back. This is how you're going to start to tap in and to manufacture, which is the word I'm hearing Spirit say, not manifest. They're giving me the word manufacture, more abundance. So let's have a look into the Mythos Tarot and get some words of advice for you guys to help smooth sailing. This is interesting. Okay, I feel like I'm always saying that because it always is. So one more card. Okay, so we have the Judgment card. This is Libra energy. And with the Judgment card, this is also known as adjustment. It really is sort of weighing your heart against a feather. And with this, for me, I also find that it's around balance. So are we judging ourselves too harshly? Are we doing that perfectionism thing that we were talking about before, where we're second guessing? Maybe we're taking too long to do certain things. This is about you guys have been given an idea, an inspiration to bring down into the earth realm. You might hear my dishwasher in the background. Ace of Disc. This is God giving you an idea to bring in. And many of you guys have been ignoring this. That 3 of Cups, you've been looking at something, but you've been afraid to perhaps make that extra step, that bold move that Leo needs to make. We also see the 4 of Wands. This is Venus and Aries energy. So it may be that you're the first of your kind, or there's an idea or something that you have that's kind of fresh, it's new. So there is a bit of urgency to complete this. This is known as the card of completion in the Thoth deck. You also might know it as a spiritual alignment or spiritual marriage card. So there's something that we're seeing that you guys have been given or gifted from God, from your higher self, that you're supposed to birth and literally bring in to change reality. A 2 of Disc, for me, I just saw 13 on my screen. So a 2 of Disc, this is Capricorn and Jupiter energy. There's something that you guys are born to channel, born to do in terms of growth and expansion, some idea that you guys have that we need. So 2 of Coins, it's called the card of positive change. And for this, I quite often see as an open portal. And when we see that, we want to jump through. We don't want to delay. There's a sense of urgency coming. And this would be before someone can disrupt or before we can feel a feeling of defeat. So if we think about it being a ship that's about to set sail, and we don't want to miss the opportunity. So please get your ideas out there. Please start to embody that sense of the person that has already manifested or has already worked with the alignment of these ideas or inventions, whatever it is for you. It may even be applying for a new job or new relationship. Something of that sort of nature. But I really do feel this is like spirit speaking to you, giving you like ideas and things to help create and shift your life into a more abundant one. So I hope that helps. Please check out your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. And remember, this is a general reading. So if you were looking to go more in depth or what we're talking about is really resonating and you would like to continue, please click in one of the links below, solreta.com, and you can book a personal one-on-one session. Or you can also jump on over to the Soul Alchemy Potions to purchase any of my amazing potions. Thank you for watching.